Hi, I'm Alison Thomas, and this is my final exam 1 on why did the Union win the war. So the Union won the Civil War due to several key factors. They had a larger population, which meant for more soldiers and workers being able to work in the workforce. The North also had more industrial capacity, and it was also better, which allowed for a better production of weapons and supplies. Additionally, the Union had an extensive railway network, which improved logistics and troop movements. And leadership also played a significant role because effective military leaders like Ulysses S. Grant and William Sherman allowed for more wins in the wars. And finally, the Union naval blockade of the southern ports crippled the Confederate economy and supply lines. So to go in more depth about the population size played a crucial part in the Union's victory in the Civil War because larger population means more people being in the workforce, not only fighting but working in the factories to supply the troops as well. So this manpower advantage allowed the Union to sustain longer campaigns and replace losses more easily. Additionally, a larger population supported a stronger economy, which was crucial for funding the war effort and maintaining the production of necessary resources. So the industrial capacity, the economy in the North was heavily based on the industrial aspect, and this meant that they were more advanced when building guns, supplies, and ammunition. Having resources to make these products fast allowed the North to have better and more equipment. And having a greater industrial capacity helped the Union win the Civil War because it allowed for them to produce more weapons, ammunition, and other essential supplies at a much faster rate than the Confederacy could. Their industrial strength enabled the Union to equip and sustain their large armies effectively. Moreover, the North's industrial base supported the development of a more extensive railway network, which was crucial for transporting troops and supplies effectively across long distances, and this logistical advantage played a significant role in the Union's ability to conduct successful military campaigns and ultimately secure victory. So going in more detail about the railway networks, the North/Union had extensive railway networks, and this made it easier to transport supplies and troops. It also helped the communication during the Civil War. Because the railway networks were a crucial advantage, they allowed the rapid movement of troops and equipment and supplies across vast distances, and this logistical capacity meant that the Union could reinforce positions quickly, respond to the Confederate movements more effectively, and maintain a steady flow of essential resources to the front lines. Additionally, the North's more extensive railway network facilitated better communication and coordination between different military units, which was vital for executing complex strategies and maintaining the momentum of their campaigns. So to go in more detail about the important leaders, the leaders played a crucial role in the defeat of the South. Commanders like Ulysses S. Grant and William Sherman were able to develop the military strategies to help the North defeat the South. And Grant's relentless pursuit of Confederate forces and his willingness to engage in continuous combat wore down the Southern's armies. Sherman's famous March to the Sea devastated the South's infrastructure and economy, breaking their will to continue fighting. Additionally, Abraham Lincoln's leadership and his commitment to preserving the Union provided a strong moral and political foundation for the war efforts, and their combined leadership and skills and strategic decisions were pivotal in securing the Union's victory. So lastly, the naval blockade, also known as the Anaconda Plan, was crucial in the win for the Union. They cut off southern ports so that the South couldn't get trades in from foreign countries, which is how they were supplying their troops and the families that were there. And this blockade basically prevented the South from exporting cotton, which was their main source of revenue, and from importing essential supplies like weapons and ammunition. And the resulting economic hardship weakened the Confederate war effort as they struggled to sustain their armies and civilians civilian population. Additionally, the blockade limited the Confederacy's ability to move troops and resources by sea, further hammering their military operations, and this sustained pressure from the blockade contributed significantly to the Union's overall strategy and eventual victory. So, ending, all of these factors is what helped the Union win the war, even though there was definitely drawbacks during the war. They pushed through it to eventually lead to victory. With the Union winning, it led to the abolishment of slavery and united the states into one country.